So back in 7th grade, I wasn't the best athlete in my school. I was not really athletic. I was pretty fast, not gonna lie. But I could have been better. And the hacks that I used, that I'm gonna tell you in this video, that made me a better athlete now to go to state. Before following this advice and all this, I got injured because I didn't follow this advice, because I didn't rest well, because I didn't do all this shit, okay? And the first thing that I'm gonna tell you is eating healthy. And I hate that so many athletes say, oh, but I eat like a bunch of junk food and I still play well and I'm still good. Well, you could be fucking better if you ate healthy. And you won't end your career. If you're eating bad, you're gonna end your career earlier. Like, look at the athletes, like, let's say Zion, for example, from the NBA. He's been eating shit and he's fat and he's gotten so unathletic. He's still athletic, he's still explosive, I'm not gonna lie to you. But he's a worse player. He's not that good. He could be better if he didn't eat shit. This is what I'm talking, bro. Like, you need to understand that eating healthy, so many fucking advantages. Stop eating shit food. Like, just tell your parents to support you more in your sports and tell them, I want to start eating more healthy. Simple as that, bro. Oh, but I'm gonna miss my Big Macs and my little sweet teas, bro. Shut the fuck up. It's up to you if you want to be a good athlete, if you want to be successful, if you want to be good at your sport, okay? And if you want to be good at your sport, you have to eat like a champion. You gotta eat healthy. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. You're not gonna get to the elite levels. When someone else, some other athlete who is eating well, who is healthy, beats you just because of their diet. Imagine that. Someone just beats you because they had a better diet than you. That's crazy. The second good habit is sleeping well. Now, some athletes, especially in my school, my friends, they don't go to sleep, bro. They don't go to sleep at night. They'll stay up late. And that's, bro, trust me, because of that, we've lost so many games. Because they're dumbasses, don't understand that they gotta sleep right. They gotta sleep their 10, maybe 8 hours. Their 8 to 10 hours. It's crucial for them, or for you, specifically you, to sleep well. You're supposed to sleep. If you don't sleep well, you're not gonna perform well. You need to sleep right, okay? Oh, but I like playing video games at night with my friends. Bro, it's like I said, it's up to you if you want to be a successful athlete or not, okay? Going to sleep at the right time, you know, let's say 8, and waking up like 6, maybe later than that, it's still good for you because you're sleeping the right amount of time, okay? Just understand, you gotta have a consistent sleep schedule. Otherwise, you're gonna get fucked, like I said, in your sport. You're not gonna perform as well. Everything is just about, if you want to perform well, if you want to live healthy as well at the same time, you gotta do this. You gotta sleep right. You gotta sleep well, okay? By the way, if you're interested in my one-to-one coaching, which I have a link in the description where you can set up a meeting with me, which we can see if we're in a fit, if you are interested. It's not for free, by the way. It's just if you want to make an investment in yourself for sports and you want to become a better athlete. It's a fully customized coaching. Like, I'll ask you questions once you buy my coaching, obviously, but after buying my coaching, I'll ask you questions, what you're interested in becoming better at, and then I'll make a game plan for you that it's fully customized just for you, okay? So click the link in the description, and I'll see you there. The third habit of successful athletes, it's always mentally visualize your games, your race, your big events before you actually play. This way you are mentally prepared to know what you're going to do in this game, if it's going to be a good game or not. It doesn't always work, but you have a better chance, a higher chance to perform even better. I've done this for my track and field races, and trust me, it works. I made it to track state as a freshman, and that's crazy. And it's all because I mentally visualized, obviously training and all that shit, and doing the good habits, and sleeping well and eating well also helped. But a big part of it was also mentally visualizing what I was going to do in this race. Was I going to win or not? And it works. Okay, this fucking works. So start mentally visualizing before your games, before your races, and you will become a better athlete. Because then you'll change your self-image. There's a lot that goes into self-visualizations, and it's really fucking powerful. So start doing that. Start mentally visualizing your success, and you will become better. You will perform even better. Trust, okay? Trust me, bro. Just trust me. The fourth habit, and this one's one that all athletes are supposed to be doing. If you want to go from like the fat kid, the fat athlete, to a more slim and athletic athlete, you gotta get into the fucking weight room and condition. But don't condition like most coaches do, like they say, oh, go run 2 miles. No, that doesn't work for conditioning. condition in a specific way that works for your sport. Like for basketball, you're not going to condition for basketball like you were going to do it for cross country, because that doesn't work. Instead, for basketball, condition by doing like drills like really fast, playing actual fucking basketball games. That's what's going to help you. Okay? But like I said, in actual practice, you're going to have to do just your drills a lot faster. You're going to actually, that's how you really condition, honestly. You don't condition by fucking running 2 miles, because that's not sports specific. You got to train and condition specific to your sport. Okay? Let's say if your sport is usually the most sports that are like power output, like fighting, basketball, maybe soccer sometimes, which really isn't because you're running a lot, but there is burst of power. And the best way to really condition for the sports is hit workouts and training like a fucking maniac. I'm not saying go and run 2 miles. Like I said, don't run. Jogging is not a good way to get condition. Another good way to condition is also walking. Now, I'm not suggesting that you should walk all the time. Obviously, do the hit workouts that I'm telling you. Go for intense fucking workouts for literally just 15 minutes. Or bursts, like I said. Play some games, maybe some pickup basketball, some pickup soccer, whatever it is. And this way you'll be more conditioned for your actual games. Do a lot of activities like that, but do not do jogging. Jogging is really bad for your knees. And it doesn't actually really help with basketball conditioning or soccer conditioning or anything like that, okay? There's many types of conditioning. Like for me, not basketball, for track. There's the conditioning where you have to like make your body used to the lactic acid, okay? And that comes from just doing really intense sprints, okay? It is not from like doing a bunch of repetitions of sprints. No, it's literally from just doing really intense fucking sprints that are longer distances, but you get like less amount of rest time. Usually it's 5 minutes, but for big sprints it's usually like 10 minutes. And I know it sounds like a fucking lot, but like I said, conditioning comes different from every single sport, okay? Sprinting is really fucking hard on your body. 200 meters is like, it starts, all that shit, like the lactic acid starts building up and all that. It's really good for you to rest longer. And number 5, our all-time favorite, consistency and discipline. I put these two together because if you're not disciplined, you're not going to be consistent, okay? And we all know what it takes to be consistent. It's about not just doing it every single day, because obviously you need some rest days. If you don't rest, you're not going to perform as well. But also being consistent it just means like at least let's say 4 times a week you're training, maybe 5 times a week you're training, and you're consistent. Like one day yes, one day no, one day yes, one day no. So every other day. It's still being consistent, okay? It's still consistency. And discipline is just important for you to actually perform well during your trainings, to actually show up for the trainings and actually work hard and work smart, okay? Trust me, successful athletes have to be consistent. They have to be disciplined. And they have to perform well in the training, and they got to be smart with their training, because if you're stupid with your training and you just outwork your body, if you overtrain, you're not going to be able to perform well on the actual day of your games and all that shit, okay? So just remember that. And that's pretty much it for this video, bro. If you like my channel, and which, by the way, it's not conventional. This is just some shit that I've been doing lately about sports, because I really like sports. I really like track and field, and basketball's not my main thing, but I also like basketball. And I want to help athletes and give them advice that I've learned from my personal experiences as an athlete. And if you're interested in just learning about me and growing alongside with me and becoming better yourself, like and subscribe. Other than that, bro, peace out. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.